3, 2, 1.
Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading, in particular, mystery reading number 1011. My name is Elizabeth, and before getting into this reading, if you are a reoccurring viewer, you enjoy my work, and you would like to help support it, you can do so by sticking around and hitting that subscribe button down below, and ringing the notification bell next to it if you feel called to. And if you do feel called to subscribe and stick around, welcome, and thank you very much for your support, as well as your presence during this reading. So, Stranger Things feels like it could be a significant TV show for somebody. Maybe there's something that feels spiritual about it, or just something that really resonates for you about this TV show. The date or the time 11/11 might be significant. It feels like from Stranger Things, I forgot to mention that 11, for somebody specifically, you might feel connected about this character, or to this character, or there's something about this character that resonates for you. Maybe if you're in the United States, you might have heard of the GATE program. Take that however you will. Or, no matter where you are in the world, you just feel gifted in a way that is powerful. Or you at least feel that you have that potential. Maybe this 11 character inspires you to be more curious and explorative on your own spiritual journey. I saw the number 222 on the timer. This could be confirmation of connection to a significant relationship or situation. In this case, maybe that's confirmation of a connection that you have to Stranger Things. It can also be about peace and balance, something that you feel called to create within yourself to bring you more peace, or even in your reality. Maybe there's someone or something within or outside of you that needs to be let go or worked through, maybe some problems or conflict, in order to create peace. I was about to say please. Interesting. I just now felt that the police could be significant for you. And I was reminded of the word poliziotto. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. But the Italian word for police, or police officer, or police woman. And that is a message from your ancestors pointing out the significance maybe of a specific officer, or just somebody who works in law enforcement. Or it could be a very general message to pay attention to who follows the laws and who doesn't, in terms of people in power who are supposed to enforce the law. It does feel like your ancestors might be trying to either show you something systematically or significant about the system. Maybe some corruption or dysfunction. Maybe something isn't working as it should or operating properly. Number 222 can also be about your choices and prioritizing what means the most to you. Only take that if it resonates. Let's go ahead and get into interpreting the number 1011. there are 3 ones in this number. It reminds me of 111. So if you see that number, pay attention to what it's trying to tell you, what messages are related to that number for you, and remember that what is a symbol for you may not be a symbol for somebody else. So for somebody, a bird might represent freedom. For somebody else, it might represent using your voice. So let yourself explore, if you are seeing 111, what that number means to you individually. Maybe ask for guidance or ask questions to your spirit guides, to the universe, or whatever higher power it is that you believe in. For me, as a message that also feels relevant to this reading for you, the number 1 is about trusting yourself, and there being 111, this reading, it feels like it is all about your intuition and what your inner voice is telling you. Maybe there is a relationship or a situation that only your intuition can navigate without logical or evidential proof. But be wise and use your judgment. It's okay to want proof as well. But really, pay attention to what is your inner voice saying about a specific person or situation. You may just be your best own guide. I mean, this reading is literally all about trust yourself. Well, I don't know about the reading as a whole, but the number 1 and 111. There is 10 in this number, and that number is about a journey. But it doesn't feel as significant as it is to trust yourself. I wonder what that means. Maybe it isn't some change or transition, beginning or ending, or cycle that is as important as trusting your intuition. There's something significant here about patterns. Maybe your intuition is picking up on something because you are noticing a pattern. I believe that we all, when we lead our life, with honesty and truth and authenticity, we have really, really strong pattern recognition. Because I believe that when we are more honest with ourselves and surround ourselves with honest people, honest opportunities, it is a lot easier to see who's lying and what isn't true. It really stands out. So maybe it could be important to ask yourself, what is standing out to me? Does this person or this situation seem a little bit out of place? Adding up these numbers, 1 plus 0 is still 1, plus 1 is 2, and plus another 1 is 3. And the number 3 is about communication and expressing yourself. Maybe there's something that you want to share, whether it's through words or actions, art, coded language. Number 3 can also be about healing and growing. Maybe these things are significant to you. Maybe that's what the journey that the 0 is talking about. It's like this healing journey is important, but right now your intuition is like screaming at you. And it feels like it may even be distracting you or feel like some sort of calling. Maybe it will be okay to deviate from the healing journey. Just a little bit, a tiny bit. Your healing journey will always be important and relevant. I'm just trying to say, where are you feeling pulled right now? What's distracting you? Where is your attention or focus wanting to go in a way that feels guided, not distracted? You know what I mean? Like, in a bad way. In an unfocused way. Number 3 can also be about making a commitment. Now, this could already be confirmation of the commitment that you have to your own healing or a spiritual journey. But it could also be confirmation of another journey that you feel committed to, or that you want to commit to. The last way that I feel called to interpret the number 3, unusual to how I typically interpret the number 33 in particular could be significant. Not 100% sure why, but if you know it's for you, you know it's for you. And if you don't, maybe it's not, and that would be okay. I was actually holding back saying that about the number 33 until I finished interpreting the 3 itself. And when I was almost done talking about it, I saw the number 33 on the timer. Right after you saw that glitchy cut or whatever, that was whenever I saw number 33 on the timer, but I didn't mention it yet because I was waiting until I was done interpreting the number 3. I'm going to go ahead and get into the cards portion of this reading, which has been feeling extremely guided. I'm feeling very, very connected to somebody. I feel like me and you are seeing similar things, if not the same, in the world. Maybe we're even from the same country. Let's go ahead and get into the cards. Starting with drawing, from this box of cards here, I'm just going to grab a chunk of these and just shuffle out some cards. I think I'm only going to do, maybe I'll do 5 of them. So it feels good. I just saw the number 2, 3, 4 on the timer as well. Trust that everything happens for a reason. And I'm definitely going to trust that I'm feeling connected to someone watching this reading for a reason. Seriously. What is your intuition trying to tell you? I'm seeing the tarot card reader. I feel like sometimes whenever I express myself, it makes me think of certain people. Because, I don't know, I just feel their energy. I don't know how to describe it. But the first card that I have is the Knight of Wands. It says, I want a wild adventure. This is somebody, whether it's you or somebody else. It could be someone younger than you, or you could be a young person yourself. That definitely doesn't have to be true, though. It's just extra confirmation for whoever needs it. There is an adventure here. And I just now felt the word avventura or l'avventura, which means adventure in Italian. So your ancestors are pointing out to me a significant adventure, a significant journey that is important for you to stay curious about, stay committed to. I mean, there's definitely a lot of curiosity. There's almost, I was going to say like a wild nature to this card, but literally says wild. The Knight of Wands has a lot of passion, definitely more of a daydreamer. It's really connected to the inner child, actually expressing your passions through your actions. Maybe there's something pulling you away from this adventure or this journey, this mysterious, intriguing adventure or journey, and it's important to get rid of whatever that negative distraction is. Next I have the Queen of Pentacles. I am a caretaker. We're starting off with, we're talking about people. Queen of Pentacles is somebody who basically has her shit together. She takes care of herself, she provides for herself. Well, she's really good at taking care of herself emotionally, psychologically, spiritually. She's very, very connected with her inner world. Because of this, she is able to create a reality that is just as balanced as she is within herself. Just as balanced and peaceful. So, this could either be two different people, whether it's yourself or other people, someone who is curious about some sort of adventure, a journey that might feel a little bit wild, someone or the same person, whether it's you or someone else, who is also, you're good, you're stable. This person is stable. Let's go ahead and draw another card. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Confusion, fear of the unknown, fear of loss, struggling to release what doesn't serve. The number 8 is about loss and trusting that whatever is lost will be replaced. And this card is telling me that you or another person, or more than one person in this energy or situation, is confused about whether to let go or hold on to someone or something. It could even just be a piece of information. This card signals an unhealthy attachment for me. Maybe signaling by itself could be significant for you. You're picking up maybe on some weird things. It's really making me think of chess, cat and mouse. You could be somebody with power. I mean, we all have power, but I'm talking about somebody with more power. This is very, very interesting, the next card to pull. Number 64, don't chase fluidity. 6 plus 4 equals 10. Number 10 is confirmation of the presence of your spirit guides, as well as a message to trust yourself with the number 1. Your spirit guides are encouraging you to trust yourself, thoughts, feelings, beliefs, intuition. Trust where it will lead you. I feel is more important than trusting that you are right, you know? Trust the feelings and how they guide you. And a ton of cards just flew on the floor. This don't chase feels very connected to the 8 of Cups. You may feel like there's an unhealthy attachment here, and somebody is chasing something or someone that they shouldn't be chasing. Out of all of these cards that I do feel called to pick up off the floor, there was only one that was by my foot that I feel called to grab and actually make part of this reading. Number 70, what is your ultimate dream? Number 7 is about wisdom, finding deeper meaning. Unreal. It's about expanding your consciousness and your awareness. I looked at the bottom of the deck and we have the number 7. Extra message there to stay hopeful. And it's so interesting that it's with this, what is your ultimate dream? What is your ultimate dream? Keep hope in it, keep faith in it, and trust where it is guiding you. I didn't even mean to pull that many cards. I was used to, let's go ahead and keep this here actually. We will make this one the last one. Actually, that stay hopeful card. We'll make that the last one. Because I meant to only pull 5 cards. Noticing that this is not as center as I want it to be. that's good enough. I also feel called to show you this. The month of June might be a significant month for you. Whether it's this year, last year, 10 years ago, only take it if it resonates. Just wanted to make sure my video is still recording. I always have to, sometimes I'll start recording and it won't actually be saved to my gallery, so when I stop recording, the video just disappears, and so I put my hand in the frame to make sure it's still recording. But, can I find that Stay Hopeful card? Because I kind of wanted to keep it here. Oh my god, I literally cut the deck in half, and there it is. Yeah. This is meant to be here. Stay hopeful. If you see the number 777, always trust what that specifically means for you and what your intuition is telling you, but I feel called to tell you to see that as a reminder to stay hopeful and to remember your dream. Whenever you see the number 777 or even 77, definitely 77. I believe 77 is actually considered a master number or a ascended master number, and I just saw the number 1, 2, 3 and 122 and 1, 2, 3. Number 1, 2, 2. What the heck am I saying? The number 122 and 1, 2, 3. 122 is about change starting with you, and 1, 2, 3 is about trusting that everything happens for a reason. It feels like somebody here is feeling a sense of purpose. This dream feels like it is a sense of purpose for you. And it feels like your spirit guides are wanting you to keep the hope and the faith and the sense of purpose that you feel. Again, there are some people involved. This is either different sides of you, the side of you that wants a wild adventure, and to stay enough to carry out this wild adventure, which kind of seems like a paradox, or is that the right word? I don't know. But this could also be, you could be the one who wants a wild adventure and someone else is the caretaker who can support you, or vice versa. Or these could be other people that aren't you at all. Someone who is this and someone else who is that, or someone who is both of these things. Only take what resonates. Just soul number 2, 3, 4. Another sign to trust everything happens for a reason. I'm going to oh my gosh, when I tell you this reading is feeling guided, I'm going to finish up this reading by drawing out one card from these index cards, and I laughed because I looked at the bottom of the deck. Ancient Egypt. Nothing more mysterious and interesting than what the hell happened in ancient Egypt. Okay, let's draw just one card here to finish up this reading for you. Wow. This kind of makes this reading feel a little more mysterious. You deserve to be loved unconditionally. I believe that knowing that this is what you deserve will help you trust yourself more and help you see things more clearly than you may already do. When you know what you deserve, boy, is it easy to know who's lying and what isn't true. There may be people trying to convince you that you don't deserve certain things, or you're asking for too much, or you're crazy just for asking or expecting something. But I think it's important for you to stay grounded in knowing what you deserve, with one of those things being to be loved unconditionally. And don't be afraid ever. I mean, of course, you need to protect yourself, and the situation's kind of sticky. Don't be afraid ever to let go of people, places, things, thoughts, feelings, beliefs that do not honor the fact that you deserve to be loved unconditionally. And you deserve to be seen for who you are as well, and to not have all of these projections thrown onto you by people who just frustrate you in some way. We'll keep it very big like that.